Welcome to Old and Gray Tampa Bay Fishing. Today I'm going to show you the issues that Carolina skiffs have with their live wells and a way to fix it. As you can see, I have a Carolina skiff 16-foot JVX. It's got a modified V in the front, and I'll show you what the issue with the live wells are. I have two live wells on board. One is back here in the back, and there's one underneath the front seat. The issues that we were initially having was when this boat comes from the factory, you can see down in here, this tube here used to be about 1.5 feet long. It came up over all the engine wires and then into the T here for the two live wells. So what I had him do, which that loop did, was created a large bubble on every time you move the boat. So I had him take the T out, cut the tube short, and made it straight. This helped a little bit, but it didn't do the trick, especially when you started moving and getting up on plane. Again, we were getting air bubble in there. So what we're going to do, let me raise the engine here. Down, as you can see in the bottom here, there used to be a cap here that ran just to the bottom of the hull. And that was supposed to, and it was only held with about an 1/8 inch or a 1/16 of an inch screw. It barely went into the plate here. And what that was supposed to do was make an airtight fit here, and it would suck the water up into here. My thing is, this hole here was too close to that cap, and I don't see how it was actually working correctly. So what we're going to do is we're going to install a Survivor high-speed water pickup system from Crusher Marine Products. And it's very simple to install. It's a piece that it's going to go over the live well, and it's going to just stick underneath the bottom of the boat, which should in fact force water into this tube and make your live wells work all the time. Survivor high-speed intakes come in two different parts. If you have an extended tube like I do in the back of the boat, the only thing you need is the mechanism, and it comes with a hose clamp. If you have a flush mount, it comes with a brass adapter that screws into the flush mount, and then this will fit over the top, and it's supposed to work. So we'll show you how easy it is to install this. As you can see on the inside, there's a built-in filter, so that goes on the bottom, and then the hole on the top goes in the top. This just pushes on, make sure it goes all the way flush, and then with a screwdriver you just tighten the hose clamp. Get in there. You want to turn it. Make sure it's just under the boat. You only want it about 1/8 of an inch below the bottom of the boat. If your piping is a little bit lower, which mine isn't, you can take this and turn it to the sides so it's just under the boat. You want to make sure this hose clamp is good and tight, because when you're running up on plane, you don't want this hose to come off from the water pressure. Good thing is, if you do hit something on the bottom here, this will bend and it won't break. And that's it. I'll do a follow-up video to let you know how it worked. Thank you.